We try to think of any law that gives the government the power to make a decision.
I know what you're going to ask.
About a man's body.
No.
Is there any law?
No.
Flashback.
Think of any laws that give government the power to make decisions about the male body?
I'm happy to answer a more specific question, but
Male versus female.
there are medical procedures.
Okay? That the government has the power to make a decision about a man's body?
I thought you were asking about medical procedures that are unique to men.
I'll repeat the question. Can you think of any laws that give the government the power to make decisions about the male body?
I'm not thinking of any right now.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay? 100% scripted question planted by Kamala Harris's team, telling this woman, hey, ask Kamala Harris this really silly question about whether or not there are any laws that control a man's body, in which there are, right? It's called selective service, right? It's called a draft, okay? In which the government tells men that, hey, you have to use your body to go overseas and fight a war, right, in order to protect women, okay, which is something that men have had to do throughout all of history. But women historically have not had to do this, but for whatever reason, they think they have some type of unique victimhood, okay? We keep hearing about how tough it is to be a woman in this country and how having all their rights taken away and yada, 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 this, that, and the other. And I look around at the rest of the world, I'm like, shoot, the women over there, they got a lot worse off than the women over here. It seems to me that the women in the United States are ungrateful for the fact that they live in a country where they have the same rights that men have, and they don't even have to go fight a war to protect them, right? It's amazing how that works. You have all the same rights as a man, but you don't even have to fight for it, right? You don't have to go die for them, okay? But yet, somehow you're a victim. Somehow it's so tough to be a woman in the United States. Somehow there's so much misogyny and bigotry and sexism in this country. It's amazing how that works. It really is.